Guys, my name is Ben Scott. I'm a fashion photographer here in Sydney. I recently just had a little bit of an issue with my LASOLITE skylite scrim system. Basically it blew off a cliff, and the problem with that is they're incredibly expensive to replace the frame. I've still got a whole lot of scrims at home, and I thought, well, what's the easiest solution that I can find to replace the frame system instead of paying, what, $600? What am I doing to replace it? I found at my local hardware store, Bunnings, I think there's B&Q and other stores around the world, this aluminium tubing. See, it's a square tubing. This one in particular is 3 meters long. I've used this before with a polyboard stand. Fantastic, saves more money, they're lightweight, you can carry anywhere, and a hell of a lot more cheaper than. So with this aluminium tubing, somebody will probably correct me what it's actually used for. As I said, I just found it at a hardware store. They have all these little joints, little plastic joints. See, fantastic, they come in all different shapes and sizes. And for me, what I'm going to do is cut my 3 meter tubing, I've got 2 of these, into pieces and make a rectangle. I've cut my 2 3 meter bits of aluminium, 2 1 meter bits off, they will make the ends, and I'm just starting to attach the plastic bits I showed you before to give that right angle. I will then take the 2 longer 2 meter bits and chop them in half. See, I've already marked it. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to be able to split this up a bit more, a bit like the way the LASOLITE system does. So instead of having a 2 meter beam, I've got basically. So as you can see, I've put together all the pieces and joined them up, and I've got this lovely aluminium rectangle. You might also notice, we've got these joints down here, which point out, which give me the option later on to cut handles in if I want to. Here's the finished product. Many of you might ask why I bothered to do this. Okay, the whole aluminium frame, including joins, cost me less than $60. And just think about what else you could do with something like this. As I showed you before, I've created polyboard stands with it, but you could also do a 3 meter by 3 meter board to hold your backgrounds. It's aluminium, so it's highly, highly movable. And there's multiple of uses for this.